Today, I'm going to be flipping salvage cars until I buy my dream car.
Just went up on my price, I need 5 for a show. Nigga, that's exotic, I need 10 for a bow. When Apple dropped on my iPhone, teens to put me on.
Ever since I was young, I've always been into cars. I grew up in a car family. Around 12, my dad had me behind the steering wheel whipping the car. So I grew up in cars. I actually drive a G37 right now. Let's put some clips of me walling out in that beat. Y'all may be asking me, how are you going to flip salvage cars?
Don't nobody like no salvage car. You can't even sell it. Yada, 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 yada.
A salvage car can either be the best investment or the worst investment
Of your life.
You can literally buy a car from an auction, half price, and fix it up
Yourself.
instead of going
To that scammy dealership.
I worked at a dealership. The sales tactics that they taught me there were strictly to get your money. Always go auction route, you feel me? But today, as y'all can see, I have nothing behind me right now, but what I did do last night is go cop me a little snag, and this is gonna be the first car we're flipping to get to our dream car. And if you're wondering what my dream car is, I will be revealing that at the end of the video. Here is the car I copped from Copart last night. Hey man, 335i M54 motor. If y'all don't know, these cars are notorious with handling peak horsepower and also notorious with horrible reliability. But hey, y'all come and take a look at this vehicle. It's in pretty good condition. It sounds good, runs great. Look at the tires. It has a little bit of curb rash, but it looked good, y'all. As we move to the back end, 335i, not really any damage for real. From what I know was wrong with this car, this wasn't opening, but I pretty much had to go in the trunk and it was like a green latch that I could pull. Other than that, it's pretty much smooth, y'all. Other than like a little damage right here, which that could be touched up easy. Y'all know how these M54s are, bro. People just get in them, drive crazy, do a whole bunch of dumb shit. Next thing you know it, you have a guy flying through a curb. As y'all can see, the bumper look good too. All we gotta do is a little bit of paint, but pretty much, y'all, what I got it for, I might not even do that. I mean, the grill is sexy to me. Hey, y'all come and look at the interior though. Hey, don't mind me, we just got it from Copart, you feel me? So all we gotta do is clean it up and it's good to go. Let's take a look at that M54 engine.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Whoa, look at that.
I searched to find the love within.
That's the 335i. What we're going to do now, we're gonna head over to my dad's shop, address the issues that's with the car, and we're gonna try to get this car out in about 1 to 2 days. But first, we're gonna go do a little pull right quick, see what this 335i is talking about. This is being filmed in Mexico. It's all CGI, man. First gear pull. It actually drives really great, to be honest. I definitely do get the appeal about like the 335i platform. Damn, this thing can move. Holy. Since this car is turbocharged, y'all, it's gonna be a little bit of time for the power starts kicking in, unless you go upgraded turbos, but it ain't gonna be that instant power. It's gonna build up, you feel what I'm saying? Overall, I'm happy with it. All right, man, I'll meet you at the shop. Let me stop before I get arrested. I'll meet you at the shop and I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all, we have arrived at the body shop. There is a couple stuff wrong with the 335i.
Hi, Mom.
It's my dad.
But here's the deal with the car, yo. The doors aren't unlocking or unlocking with the remote, which is super annoying and definitely something I need to fix before I get locked out of the car. Second, the brakes are cooked. This thing was overdue for fresh brake pads and rotors. ASAP. So the plan is simple. Brakes get handled here at the shop, but for that accutator, we're heading straight to the junkyard. So without further ado, it's time to go hit the junkyard and see if we can find some BMW gold.
All right, guys, we are at the junkyard right now. All right, guys, we're at the junkyard right now.
Wrecking yard.
Wrecking yard, as my dad calls it. If y'all don't know about the wrecking yard, this is actually where you can find some good used parts that you can come and get for the low. Dad, what would you say is the biggest thing when coming to the wrecking yard and looking at cars?
Sometimes they don't let you in, you know. So sometimes they go get it for you, but like here, they let us come in to look for it. So that's the best deal. You come in and see what you want to get.
Exactly. So y'all see how this car is like completely ripped out? Like the engine is ripped out, the transmission is ripped out. So you can pretty much come to these yards, pull it yourself, and get it for a discounted price. We over here now to get this accutator for this 3 Series 335i, so we can go ahead and finish it and put it for sale. All right, we're in business. As y'all can see, the 3 Series, y'all know it's a hot car. So, you know, people done came and did what they needed to do.
Those headlights are very hard to find. It's just that we don't need it. So sometimes you can buy it and sell it on eBay or something, so on Amazon.
All right, so guys, this is what we're trying to get right here. When I say accutator, it's the thing that makes the door open and close, if y'all don't know about cars. So it's usually in here. This is what we're trying to get right here. All right, guys, we got the accutator. So this is what we needed. I think it's the same for E90, E92, and E93. So if you're in the market for this, or if your car stopped working, because it is, you know, just go to the junkyard, get it yourself, pull it, whatever you got to do, get somebody to pull it. You know, you should be good to go. But yeah, we got it. Let's go ahead and head back to the shop. I'll see y'all there. All right, guys, we have arrived at the shop. Oh my God, look at the 335i. It is so sexy. Oh my God. We put the accutator on, so let's see if the door works. Okay, it's locking now. It's locking now. We're getting progress. Let's see if it opens. Let's go! Bro, check, I don't think y'all realize how long I've been trying to get this door to work, bro. It's been taking way too long, bro. And we finally did it.
So boom, we finally got the car to unlock with the remote, which is a huge win for us, but we not stopping there. Next up is the brakes, and this is where things get real serious. Once I knock these out, the car is basically ready to roll. So without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, my people, so today we got to do the brakes on the car. So right now we have the car on lifts right now. So always make sure whenever you're lifting up a car, you got to make sure it's secure. Always make sure you have your jack stands on the car, or you might end up on IG rails. And just for extra measure, we put the tire underneath the car. Pretty much what I got to do now, I got to put the brake pads on, put the brake caliper on, and we also bought a new brake line because the brake light was showing on the car, so we had to buy a new brake line, and we put that on already. So, all right, so anybody who has a E92 BMW, there's gonna be some screws that you're gonna have to unloose with a T45 Torx. There's gonna be one on the top and the bottom that you're gonna have to do to get the brake caliper off. So when you do that, the brake caliper should be able to get off. And there's gonna be a little clip that you're gonna have to take off as well that you can get with a flat that's gonna have it secure. But once you do that, it should be easy. Since we already have the brake pad in there, all you're gonna do, slide it in there, and make sure when you're doing your brakes, you gotta have a C-clamp. The C-clamp is gonna allow the pistons to push through so you have enough room, because it's not always gonna be as easy as me putting the brake caliper on the brake pad. You gotta have a C-clamp to do it. So now we have it in motion. I know it looks wobbly, I know it looks like that, but once we pump the brakes, it's gonna tighten. All right, I'll get back to y'all after I put this brake caliper on. All right, y'all, we got the brake caliper on. So right now, we're just gonna put on the tire and go hop on the other side and do the same thing on the other side. And the car should be good for brakes. And after that, the car should be good to go. Okay, we're on the other side now. Like I did mention on the first side, you're just gonna remove this clamp right here. You're gonna take off these 2 screws in the back, and the brake caliper should go off. And you're gonna see your worn down brakes. You're gonna take them out, put the new brake pads in, yada, 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 yada. Let's put this tire on. Remember, not too tight. There we go. All right, so now the tire is on. So now what we gotta do now is go pump the brakes. Every time y'all change those brake pads, the brake pedal is always gonna go loose to the ground. It's always gonna be loose to the ground. It may feel weird once you're pumping it, but you gotta keep pumping this. 1, 2, you're gonna pump it again, 3. And as you keep pumping the brake, you're gonna feel it getting a lot tighter. That's how I know the pistons are back in place hugging that brake pad, because I can barely push down anymore. That's pretty much all it is to it, y'all. And the brakes are finished on the 335i.
And just like that, the brakes are done. Everything that this 335i needed is finally complete. So you know what time it is. It's time to bring this 335i back to life with some shine and get it ready for its new owner. So without further ado, let's hit the wash and get this car some BMW shine.
All right, guys, it is wash time. As you see, I have the 335i right here. It's dirty as shit. I I ain't even gonna lie to you. What we're gonna do is pretty much switch the car down. You feel me? You better get out the way for I Swiss cheese, yo.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're gonna spray it down. I'm not the best at editing, so I'm gonna hit y'all with a little montage right quick.
Come on. Fuck. Okay. Yo. Fuck. Fuck. My name Chica, but she call me Chico. Can't blame her. She from Puerto Rico. Line 19 and it came with a cheat code. Flaw, shot his ass through the peephole. I'm making money, this shit is not new to me. Bitch wanna till her show me her nudity. I been top 3 of the fucking community. Bro, really ugly.
Y'all can't tell me this shit don't look sexy. God damn. It's too bad I'm selling you though. I gotta sell you, I need the money. Dead bros. Shit nasty as hell. Hey, that's one of y'all. I know one of y'all ain't took a shower today.
Finally, the time has come to finally list the 335i. From this point on, the car was pretty much ready to go. All that was left now was for us to list it on Facebook Marketplace and see if we get any orders. So we waited for about a week or so. We didn't get nothing. Until a week passed, we started to get a little bit of traction. One person slid up on the post. Does the turbo make it faster than my lawnmower? Another person slid up. Will it fit 3 Honduran tortas in the back comfortably?
You're one of those!
When I felt all hope was lost, I finally got something that felt promising. One person slid up. Hi, is this available? I said, yes, are you interested? They said, yes, I'm very interested. It looks great. Can we meet up tomorrow? Or maybe Monday? Pretty much from there, we texted for a little bit, gave them the meetup location, where to meet. It was a dad that was buying her daughter this car. So the daughter came by herself. So we went on the test drive, everything was good. I didn't really get to record any of like the test drive or stuff like that. This is what I got for y'all. I've had this car for a while. All I really did to it is really just change the door locks. It's very common in these BMWs that the actuator will go bad. So what I pretty much did is change the actuator on both sides so the door locks could work. I know you've been looking for this type of car for a while, right?
I would see a lot of 335i's around. It was always in the back of my mind to try to attain one and customize it myself the way I want to.
Sounds good, yeah. One thing I always say with BMWs, it's not gonna cause you any issue unless you take care of it.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, with the test drive and everything like that, what do you think of the car?
I think it runs very smooth, brakes good. It has a very strong kick to it. I love that. It runs great.
Is there anything I can do today to possibly make this yours?
Should we talk about price?
Yeah. What are you looking to spend? Because I have it listed for $5,500.
I was aiming for about that, $5,500 or $5,400.
Okay. Can you do 54?
I'll take it.
Alrighty, we got a deal.
So after that, pretty much it was a done deal. We went to the tax office about a week to 2 weeks later so I could transfer the title in her name, and she was pretty much good to go, y'all. Sadly, the 335i is gone. It was a beautiful, sexy car. Let me do a price breakdown right quick. I got this car from Copart for $2,500 all in. I spent about $250. I had to pay for brakes, I had to get the oil change, I also had to get the actuator. Whatever they call it, actuator, y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So all in, how much profit did we make on the car? Let's just say we made about $2,000 profit. Hey, it's a good deal, chat. So I guess I can reveal my dream car now. My dream car is a BMW 440i, particularly the B58 motor. Y'all may be asking me, Pat, why do you want that car out of all cars? I want that car because it is the most reliable BMW engine that has ever came out, and it's easily tunable. I could literally spend a few $100 and be pushing over 400 wheel horsepower. I'm not tripping. I'm not one of these guys that want to go 6, 7, 800. What would I need all that power for? I don't need all that power. Just give me 4 or 5 and I'm Gucci. But that's my dream car, y'all, and we gonna get there pretty soon. Hey man, but without further ado, I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for supporting this video. This video took me so long to make, so I really appreciate every single view, every single comment. I just appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Make sure you drink water. Stay out of trouble. Catch y'all in the next one, man. Let go.